100 to 120.
On the 6-day period, you should be no more than 750 calls.
Right. But they're also coming a lot faster too, and what I was doing.
Oh, ours are not fast at all.
How long do you usually wait in between calls?
Depends.
Maybe every two.
It depends. Sometimes it's like instantaneous as soon as you hang up. Other times you can wait a couple minutes. It depends on how many leads are in the hopper, how fast we're putting them through, and how many lines I have open for each rep.
Or if they're on manual dial.
But there's nothing on there that's giving you an idea there's about to be a call?
You
Just
just
a
sitting
beep?
there. Yep. It'll beep, and there's about to be a call. When it beeps, you're already in that
It's
call.
live.
Yeah, it's live. Like you'll see it go live, and it'll beep at the same time.
And what's going to catch your attention is that their name is going to appear. It's just going to populate.
Guys, that's one of the main reasons. Like, before I was here, I was on the phones. Guys, I used to use this screen because if I'm sitting here, okay, this screen, once I populate it with the original script, right, the only thing that's going to change is the lead information. But I'm looking at this screen, guys, and every one that I'm calling is from this show, for this venue, and this campaign. Only thing that's going to change in this initial screen is their name. I may not, sitting back watching, I may not see that change. Every time you hang up a lead, the Visi dial screen goes blank. As soon as you call a lead, oh, watch how fast it populates everything. Bam, it's done. Everything's there.
What do you use, next light?
No, we're actually using sitcoms. So I'm not connected to a phone. I'm logged into that phone, but I'm actually not making any phone calls. So
I have this on my computer. I won't beat you down. I have next light.
yeah, it runs with X-Lite, but I'd rather separate communications so I can separate my voice over IP on a separate VLAN. So disposition. So guys, that's the reason I stay on that screen, because you saw how quickly it populates. It's easy for me to see that whole screen populate. I'm gonna see it, and at the same time, like I said, you guys have your view notes, your call log, your active callbacks are all on this page. The only thing that's on this page is your script. So, if you guys ever hang up and lose a number, as Xavier pointed out, like if you hang up and you don't have the number, they say put me on your do not call list, and they hang up and it goes through already disposition. Guys, your number, the last call is right there. That'll stay there until this screen connects with a new call. That'll all change. So.
And isn't it best for them to click that alternate number box so that it'll allow them the opportunity
Yeah,
to make
guys.
notes?
Yeah, when you click this alternate number, I guess I'll call one more lead. Yeah, I dial it, hang up. Right. Notice when I hung up, it didn't take me to disposition screen. I now have 4 options up here: main phone, alt phone address, and finish lead. This will allow you to put notes in the box, because if you're not typing while you're doing it and you hang up, it automatically goes to the dispo screen. You click this, once it hangs up, it allows you to do a little bit of stuff inside the lead. It'll allow you to add your notes, and it'll also allow you to call an alternate number. If there is, like this one here, there's no alternate phone number. So I couldn't call the alternate number.
Can't put alternate phone in there.
I could, but we don't have one. So, guys, that means when I'm done, after I've finished my notes, click finish lead, and guess what? There's my disposition page.
Please do not delete none of the notes that is already in the comment section. You can always use your 3-digit login ID and leave your notes behind it.
Guys, you never put notes in this call notes box. Call notes, you'll see this same box on the Visi dial page. There's 2 of them. There's a comments box and a call notes box. Comments box is where we put it. Call notes won't populate. You guys will never see those notes again, actually. Again, like she's saying, do not delete notes. Your call history is tracked, so I can see who was putting notes, where notes were probably deleted. All beginning of notes, need to start with that. That 444, that's my number, that's my rep number. 3, what are they? 2 levels. You guys got your numbers already. So you're going to start it out with N, what's your number?
221.
N221 is going to be every note that he has, N221. Guys, if you get in here and there's a bunch of notes there, don't just tack your notes onto the end. Start a new line, please. Again, and 221. Now this is his phone call. That way I can tell what happens on the phone calls, guys.
You have to leave notes for every call?
Every phone call.
phone
Even
call.
if it's an answering machine?
I don't care, you're gonna put, if it's an answer machine, you're gonna put your 3-digit ID, left message.
Or no message.
No message.
Guys,
Exactly.
we're not looking for like a book on notes. We're just looking for basic call stuff so that when somebody gets a call, when you can view the call, you can see what's happened in previous history. When I worked at Dell doing tech support, guys, for a 10-minute conversation, I needed to have 1,500 words. So, thank God we're not doing that. That's literally typing as fast as you can talk and troubleshoot. We don't require that. No abbreviations, keep it simple. Left message, no message, not available at work, not available, spoke with wife, those kinds of things, short and simple.
Call back at 3 and
Yeah.
get a specific day and time, or a specific day they said it.
Guys, and I've had reps, not a single person out there wanted to do notes when I started this 2 weeks ago. Now everybody's coming to me and saying, oh man, I love notes. Can we put the date in there? You guys can put whatever you want. If you want to date it, that's great. The more information, the better. You know, I mean, if you guys have a phone call and you got a bunch of notes in front of you on previous phone calls, is that not going to make your phone call easier? So guys, your notes benefit other people. Their notes will benefit you. So,
And as I stated, when you have those callbacks, at least you'll know what you're calling them in reference to. Like you say, if they're, you know, if they just got out the hospital or whatever, you want to be sympathetic, you know, hey, I spoke to you on such and such day, you know, and I, you know, understand that
Yeah.
you were, you know, just released from the hospital. How are you doing, first of all? And then you stick it to them, trying to split it up.
if it's a callback notes, guys, like if it's a note for your callback on your callback page with the calendar and the time that you got to set, there's a little box for comments. Those comments, you saw that little yellow box that populated my screen. Those comments for your callback will be in that box when it populates your screen. I used to put in there just a little thing just to tip me off about the conversation I had. Oh, she had 3 birds, you know, loves dogs, things like that. Because usually those little one-liners, if you've talked to somebody and you've had that time, the 300 seconds with them, that little one-liner, oh, I remember that lady with the bird, you know. You're going to remember that stuff. It's going to make that call so much easier. My sister does sales. She helps salespeople basically better their sales pitch. She tells me 2 things that you're going to need in order to sell. You've got to assume the sale, make it personal. 2 things. If you guys have, if she has 3 dogs, you got 3 dogs. If she's got a bird, you got a bird. If she's got 3 kids, you got 3 kids. Right? Make them relate. You know, they feel more obligated to come down. They've had some kind of personal conversation with you. You know.
What Tom say, they don't like you, they like the gift.
Mhm. That's the truth, though. They don't even know you. So, you guys got any questions before I go home for the day?
See, that was for tomorrow, and he did it tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna do that for y'all tomorrow, but no, I don't have to stay late tomorrow.